说中文。
Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese. Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese.
你好, you're listening to Newbie lesson on Chinese Pod. I'm Jenny.
Hey everybody, I'm Greg.
Today we have a helpful lesson.
Very straightforward, I think, but extremely helpful and useful nonetheless.
Yes. Now we're talking about if you happen to be on a train or a plane and if you need help with, I think, some heavy lifting with your luggage.
An unwieldy piece of baggage or something. And we all know how hospitable Chinese people can be. So this is a conversation you very well may have.
Yeah, you might get some help. Or if you would like to help someone else, you can use the language as well.
Exactly.
So should we preview the key verb today?
I think so.
Okay. 帮, 帮.
So that's B-A-N-G, first tone.
Correct.
And this means to help or assist.
Yes. 帮. And I think that might be the only potentially difficult thing in this dialogue.
Anyways.
Okay, let's listen to the dialogue 3 times. Dialogue first time.
你好，
你好，
我帮你，
谢谢。
不客气。
Second time.
你好，
你好，
我帮你，
谢谢。
不客气。
Third time.
你好，
你好，
我帮你，
谢谢。
不客气。
And now the translation.
你好,
Hello.
你好,
Hi.
你好, 你好,
Hello.
你好,
Hello.
你好。我帮你,
I'll help you.
我帮你,
I'll help you.
我帮你。谢谢,
Thank you.
谢谢,
Thanks.
谢谢。不客气,
You're welcome.
不客气,
You're welcome.
不客气。
Okay.
See, like we said, easy peasy, right?
Right. I mean, again, it's very, very high frequency, I'd say, though.
Now, if this is your very first lesson in Chinese,
It's probably very appropriate for you.
对, and we start with the most common greeting in Chinese, which is 你好,你好.
So this literally means you good.
That's right.
So the first character,
你, 你,
N-I third tone, followed by
好, 好.
H-A-O third tone.
That's right. So 你 means you, and 好 means good.
Perfect. Okay, so they exchange greetings. And then what does the person say to the other one?
我帮你,我帮你.
So you can hear the word we previewed in the intro here.
Yes. 帮, 帮.
Okay, to help or assist.
That's right.
And we can recognize the word after that as the word we just discussed, you.
你, 你.
And then the subject of the sentence,
我, 我.
which is W-O third tone, and this means,
I.
okay,
So literally, I help you. 我帮你,
okay,
我帮你.
right.
Now, Chinese can be very straightforward and almost telegraphic in a sense, like the sentence 我帮你, we didn't have any indicators of tense.
Oh,
It's
it's
like
so nice and so refreshing, isn't it?
我帮你, 我帮你.
No worrying about conjugating or anything troublesome like that.
I know, it's like the language was invented for texting, right?
Exactly.
我帮你.
So one thing we should talk about here, though, is the pronunciation for bang.
Ah, that's right.
Because as we said, it's B-A-N-G first tone. And to the untrained eye, especially the non-trained native English-speaking eye, it may be misconstrued as or misread as bang.
Like the Big Bang, 对吧?
But it is not.
对
So let's go over this ang sound again.
Okay, so in Chinese pinyin, the romanization of Chinese characters, this ang sounds like ang, right? Ang. Now bang is bang, bang.
Okay, let's have some other examples.
How about a very popular surname? Wang.
Okay, Wang.
不是王
Okay, so again, the ang sound, Wang.
对 so stop calling people Miss Wan or
Yes.
Mr. Wan. It's
Yeah.
Wang instead.
Exactly.
帮 Wang.
Welcome back to another installment of Chinese Pod Trivia. And the question for you is, for what test does Chinese Pod offer preparation services for? Is it A, the polygraph, B, the colonoscopy, C, the HSK test, or D, the CAT scan?
The CAT scan?
Ooh, sorry, that is incorrect. The correct answer is C, the HSK test. That's right, Chinese Pod will thoroughly prepare you to pass this rigorous test of proficiency in Chinese. ChinesePod.com/HSK.
And you probably know a very famous period of time in Chinese history.
Right, a dynasty.
对 the Tang Dynasty, right?
Uh-huh, so not the Tang dynasty.
Not the drink.
This is not the orange drink dynasty.
Not the drink that was popular in the 80s.
Correct.
是糖 right?
One more time?
糖
Okay.
All right. So, of course, if someone very graciously said, 我帮你, your response is going to be 谢谢, right?
Thank you.
谢谢. Thank you. So, this is fourth and neutral tone.
Right.
谢谢.
And how do you respond to that?
不客气. 不客气.
You're welcome. So
Right.
let's break this phrase down, actually, because it's very interesting. The first character,
不 不
BU fourth tone, and this means not or no,
Yeah.
or just sort of a negative particle in general.
That's right. Now, the second part of the word, 客气. 客气.
Okay, KE fourth tone, QI neutral tone.
客气 means polite.
So no polite or don't be polite.
对.
Okay.
But if we further break this down,
Okay.
as I would like to, this 客 actually means guest.
Okay.
Okay, so, and 气 is like air.
Okay.
气.
So don't have the air of a guest.
Yeah. We feel guests are always very careful, very polite.
Right.
Okay, so when you're saying to someone, don't be polite, you're welcome, you can say 不客气.
Okay.
不客气.
So now we know all of the individual pieces that go into that phrase.
Now let's listen to the dialogue 3 more times, and I have some interesting observation about helping people out in China.
Cultural insight.
对
Okay.
Dialogue first time.
你好，
你好，
我帮你，
谢谢。
不客气。
Second time.
你好，
你好，
我帮你，
谢谢。
不客气。
Third time.
你好，
你好，
我帮你，
谢谢。
不客气。
And now for Jenny's cultural insight.
Well, Greg, when I see the word 帮, or when I think of helping someone, I almost automatically associate that with 雷锋.
Okay. And for those of you who don't know who Lei Feng is, you clearly did not grow up in China.
没有 He's a very famous, he was a soldier.
Right.
And he was very famous in the 50s for doing a bunch of good deeds.
Right.
Helping people repair things, helping people do heavy lifting, all kinds of things, small and big.
Right.
And he died very young in an accident.
And this is all
Propaganda.
this propaganda. So
Right.
who knows if Lei Feng was even a real person? Anyways,
No,
we
he
won't
was
get
a
into
real
that.
person. Yeah, okay, so he did a lot of good deeds, and after his death, he was made into a role model for the entire China.
Okay.
So Mao Zedong said we all need to learn from Lei Feng to help people out.
So whenever you think of Bang and helping people, the first person you think of is
Lei Feng.
Lei Feng.
Because that's the role model that's really drummed into our heads since preschool.
Right.
Okay, so this is it from us. And as you can see, Chinese can be very easy to get started with.
So don't get too discouraged.
对. And we're always here to 帮你.
Of course.
我们帮你. And we hope you've enjoyed today's lesson, and we look forward to see you next time. 再见.
再见.
As usual, ChinesePod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number
1969.
So just go to www.chinesepod.com/1969 and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/1969.